Okay, just a forewarning, this video is gonna get nasty. So, I know the only people that are gonna watch this are my friends. So, like, if you don't wanna watch nasty, then don't watch this, okay? I mean, I actually prefer you not to know some of the shit that I'm about to say, so just look away. Okay, but um okay, I always go through phases when I'm on my period, and I'm not on my period yet, but I feel it coming. And before my period, I usually have like some simmering like mood swings. Sometimes I'll get a headache, and then I'm always horny. Like right before or during my period, I'm always horny. Like it's a thing. I don't know why. It's just like apparently when my body's prepping for a sperm to impregnate me, it's like you gotta be horny now. And I'm just like, okay, whatever, fine. I'm just horny then. And so I've been feeling horny recently, and I've just been like, bitch, why am I horny? I don't get it. And then oh, my body's disgusting. No, not my body. I myself am disgusting. Oh god. But like and for some reason, I keep trying to say I myself am strange and unusual and trying to input it in almost every sentence, or I'm thinking it all the time, all day. And I don't know. And if you don't know where that's from, it's from Beetlejuice. And like, Beetlejuice is just such a good movie. And there's some people don't even know who Beetlejuice is. And I'm just like, what's wrong with you? It's so good. Like, sometimes I just want to sit down with my friends and be like, let's watch these movies that I know that are beyond amazing, that you just need to watch because they're beyond amazing, and I don't fucking care if you're tired. Like, I'm gonna make you watch them because they're amazing. Like, I really should make a video of like the top, I don't fucking know how many movies I know that are so good and amazing that like people just need to know. Like, you need to know them, okay? You need to watch them. Like, it's not an what thing? It's like, oh, fucking do it now, please. Because they're so good, and some people like, they just don't get my references, and they just like, they don't understand the beauty of the I don't even know. I'm just like, ugh. Okay, back to the nasty. So I always get horny around my period, and I didn't even realize I was gonna start my period until I started cramping. And they're not bad. Usually my cramps never get that bad, which I'm thankful for, because I know some girls who like cannot handle cramping without taking like pills every fucking 10 minutes, and I'm just like, oh, honey, I'm sorry. Like, damn, that fucking sucks. So I'm really grateful I don't have like really bad cramps. But I have experienced like other stuff that like has hurt like a motherfucker. Like, I had a kidney infection once, and like it was so bad that I couldn't move. I could barely breathe. I had to breathe shallowly. Like, it got to the point where like I was like trying to like hold my breath as long as possible, because like just breathing deeply hurt. Because it always like throbbed, and but it got to the point where it was so painful, like any slight movement would affect it, my kidney infection. And so I just kind of curled up in a ball and was just like, please let me die. I don't want to be feeling this pain. It fucking hurt. And I had to take antibiotics. And I'm such a stubborn little pissy bitch, because I had to take antibiotics for that one kidney infection for months. And it could have been simply fixed by like 4 or 5 weeks. But no, my stubborn ass was like, I hate these antibiotics. I'm going to skip this day because I feel good this day. And then the next day it came back like 10 times worse. And it wasn't coming back. It was just lessening. And I just thought it was gone. But you know, infections don't fully leave until you finish your fucking antibiotics. Which I didn't figure that out until I had to like keep redoing the antibiotics for like months because I was a dumbass. But the only time that they were like, that my kidney infection was really, really bad was the first run. But then like throughout the months where I kept having repeats of it, where it was coming back, was because I kept cutting down on my antibiotics. And like being like, oh, I took them, I swear. And just like dumping them out and be like, see, the antibiotics is gone. Because if you've never had antibiotics, it's like chalk and, like, imagine, like, if you ever have nasty-ass kids' cough medicine, mix that with, like, how you would imagine chalk tasting like, or if you've had chalk, like, tasted chalk before, like, when you were a kid and you were drawing with chalk on the sidewalk or something, and then it tasted it or something like that. It tastes like both of those things mixed together. And then the texture, and it's just cold because you have to refrigerate it, and it's just disgusting, and, like, it comes in different colors sometimes. Usually it's white or pink, but sometimes it's, like, different colors, other colors too, but usually I've had it in, like, pink or white. It's just nasty. Like, it's the most disgusting thing I've ever tasted in my life. Oh, so nasty. Like, there are certain things that I've smelled so bad that I've tasted them, but never actually tasted them, so those I don't really count as the worst things I've ever tasted in my life. But that is the first thing, like, the most, like, disgusting thing that I've ever actually tasted, not smelled so like, bad that I tasted it. You know, like, when you smell something that's so strong that it, like, you can taste it, like that. Like, I don't count that as one of those things. Like, that's a different story. Anyways, but, totally running off track here. But anyway, so I was horny, and I was just like, bitch, okay, newsflash, I masturbate, okay? It's not a big thing. Lots of people do it. Men kind of need to do it, or unless they want to take cold fucking showers their entire lives. And you can't, like, tell me, like, even if you don't know how to masturbate, you've never, like, gone down there and, like, explored the jungle. Fuck. Oh my god. You can't honestly tell me you have never done that. So I masturbate pretty much, like, daily, because, like, I need the stress relief. God, this is weird. Okay, but anyway, so I masturbate daily, sometimes more than once a day. Usually if I'm sick, though, I don't do it. Obviously, because, like, who wants to masturbate when they're sick? Like, what the fuck? Like, whatever. But typically, averagely, I masturbate, like, every day. And so usually I masturbate when I'm, like, horny, and it just, like, randomly hits me that I'm horny, or I'm, like, reading something and then I get horny, or I'm watching something and I get horny, or I get bored and I'm just like, I want something to distract myself. Pleasant distraction over here. The one thing I've noticed, though, I don't know if it's because I'm a virgin or what. Because, like, if it's because I'm a virgin and it's making my masturbation, like, worse, then I fucking want to lose my virginity, like, fucking tomorrow. Like, please. Like, but then that might make me hate masturbating. So, like, I don't know. But then there are plenty of people who, like, love sex and love masturbating. So I don't know. But then, like, I've heard people say that, like, after you've had sex, like, you get more picky with your masturbating, which makes sense. Like, you know, like, once you've had the real deal, you get more picky. I told you this was going to get awkward and nasty, so, like, whatever. But, so, the one thing I've noticed, though, is, like, I can't rush it, and this time I rushed because I was just, like, hit with, like, a sudden spout of horniness. I was also bored and also kind of procrastinating on homework, which don't do, kids. It's not good for your health mentally. Or your grades, actually. But, so I was like, you know what? I'm horny. And just, like, started messing around, but I didn't, like, prep. So, I know, like, people don't really think that, like, you need to prep for when you're masturbating. They just think, like, you know, you masturbate. No, honey. There's a lot more than that. Like, sometimes I wish I had lube, because, like, it's just, it takes a while to get there sometimes. Like, when you're suddenly, like, horny, but, like, you're not wet yet. You could, like, when you can be horny but not wet, like, they're not the same thing. And so you need to get wet for it to be, like, easier and, like, more stimulating. And so I wasn't wet yet, and I just, like, shoved it in there and was like, girl, I'm impatient, and it fucking hurt, and it chafed, and I was just like, damn it, fuck. And then, like, after, like, I was trying and it didn't work, and I was like, fuck it, whatever. And then so now I'm, like, sexually frustrated, horny, and, like, irritated because I have chafed vagina now. And it's just like, fuck, god damn it, why did I rush myself? Like, god damn it, fuck me. like, and now I can't, like, get in the mood because, like, it fucking hurts now. And, like, I tried, like, reading shit and, like, watching, well, actually, I haven't tried watching shit. Maybe I should try that next. But, like, I usually don't get that turned on from watching shit. It's usually, like, listening or reading for some reason. But watching doesn't really get me that horny. It usually takes me a long ass time. Maybe it's because most of porn is fucking fake. I don't know. But and plus I'm just like not turned on by a lot of the like typical like good figures in porn. Like a lot of them are like Barbie doll like ass like girls who are like looking like fucking like salamanders because they're so shaven. And I'm just like, what the fuck is this? And I'm just like, where's my shit? Like, what is this? And then, like, don't even get me started on the lesbian shit. Like, that lesbian shit is fucking, like, no. And then, gay is a little bit better, but then they have, like, random ones where they're just, like, it's BDSM gay, and there's, like, a really buff guy, or there's two buff guys, or there's one really buff guy, and there's one little, like, dude who looks like fucking 12-year-old, and I'm just like, no. What is this? No. So I'm very picky with my porn because a lot of it is just fake or uncomfortable for me to watch and not a turn on at all. And don't even get me started on the fucking dildos. Like, those shit, like, how do you even get turned on by a fucking piece of plastic? I don't care how soft that plastic is, okay? I don't want a fucking fake piece-ass shit stuck in my vagina. Like, thank you. Or my asshole, because I'm not opposed to anal, but still. Like, no, fuck that. Just, I'm just say I'm fucking picky with my porn, so usually it's either reading or listening that gets me turned on. And, just like, I'm like upset with myself because I got impatient because my hormones from my period gonna start soon just hit me, and I was just like got impatient and bored and just like, bitch, what is wrong with you? Like, you're dumb. Like, you don't do that. Like, I should know this. I wish I had lube or something, though, because, like, I just get so impatient, and I can't wait for it to soften up, okay? Especially, I really want to try that, like, what's that, tingling? I can't remember what it's called, but I think it's, like, stimulating, like, tingling, lube. I just think that would be cool to try. Although I'm kind of nervous about lube, too, because it's fucking cold, and I just, like, I mean, you can warm it up with your fingers, but still, just... it's cold. I'm very sensitive, so like, I'm pretty much like sure all virgins are very sensitive. I hope my first time the guy's gentle with me though, because I don't want a fucking sore ass vagina for a month. Like, goddamn, dude. Like, seriously, like, have some consideration. I mean, and hopefully it's not that big. Like, I can deal with like an average 5 to 7 inch dick, but anything bigger than 7 and like we're pushing the limits, and anything lower than 4 is just like pathetic, so no thanks. I know a lot of virgins are like, I want the dick to be small. I'm just like, no, bitch, I want my vagina like opened, so like the next time I have some guy and he's just like, you said you're not a virgin, why the fuck are you so tight? I'm like, painful, because like I've heard some guys talk about it and they're just like, when you're with a virgin, it's like is painful because they just like clamp and it bleeds, and then they like cry because it hurts for them too. So like, yeah, I don't know. I hope I don't cry when I lose my virginity, because that would like be fucking embarrassing, considering I hardly ever cry, especially for physical stuff. Like, I hardly ever cry over physical stuff, so like it would fucking suck if I cried just because I lost a little blood and like tore a little from like losing my virginity. Like, your hymen is supposed to fucking break. Like, girl, get over it. Like, hello. Now if he was like ramming into me like a fucking like what are those things called? You know, the construction workers, and then they have that thing that like drills into the cement. Like, if he was powering into me like that, I would be like, bitch, no. I mean, I may not be like, even if I wasn't a virgin by that time and someone tried doing that to me, I would be like, boy, slow the fuck down. Like, I mean, I may like my fingers fast-paced, but I don't want your big-ass dick going in through me so fast-paced. Like, goddamn, like, slow the fuck down, boy. Like, yeah. Just, no. And I'm saying this really loudly because my voice rises when I get into a conversation, or I get excited, or I get embarrassed. And can't tell if my face is getting red or it's like the light, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's getting red. Also, I'm talking really loudly about like sex and shit, and my grandma's in the next room. Luckily, the door was closed though, because goddamn, that would be embarrassing if they left the door open again, like I typically do. But like, goddamn, oh, oh, honey, like no. And I'm pretty sure every time I have sex, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna watch you in light, and then like when it gets to my turn to address, lights off, please. Like, no, you ain't being able to see my nasty ass body. Thank you very much. Like, no. Like, no. We closing the curtains. We acting like it's like World War III over here, and then I'm just gonna be revealing my body, and then we're just gonna get it down. But like, lights off everywhere. Like, darkness enclosed. Yeah. But wonder what I should title this body with. This body. Yeah, okay. Angel, what are you gonna title your body as? Like, what the fuck? I meant the video. What am I gonna title this video? Nasty. Look away. Boy. I honestly wouldn't mind losing my virginity, like, now, kind of. I would kind of mind, because, like, I don't know. I just wouldn't know, like, how it would happen. Especially considering there's just, like, so many amateurs and, like, scary stuff, and, like, I don't trust a 15 to 16-year-old or even 18-year-old, like, little dipshit, like, to mess with my body. Like, no thanks. I'm not saying that I want some 30-year-old on me. Like, no, I'm 16. Thank you very much. Plus, I look 12. Like, what the fuck? But I wouldn't, like, I don't know. I wouldn't be opposed to losing my virginity if I knew, like, the person who trusted them and knew that they weren't gonna fuck me up. But I don't think it's gonna happen until I'm, like, in college. Which makes sense. A lot of people lose their virginity in high school or college. So, it'd be pretty cool if I lost my virginity to a girl, though. But it's very, like, I always, like, whenever someone asks me if I've lost my virginity to a girl before, I've just, like, been very, like, wishy-washy. Like, I'm not, like, really positive, like, sure. Like, how could you tell when you lose a virginity with a girl? Like, there's not really, like, a dick that goes in you, you know? Like, it's not, like, point blank. Like, yeah, I was fucked. I lost my virginity. Like, it's not really point blank. Like, because, like, fingering, I've done that to myself, so I don't know if that really counts as losing virginity. And oral, like, a lot of people don't consider oral as losing your virginity either, so I don't really know. Maybe a strap-on? Which I'm not opposed to, actually. That's funny though, because I was just talking about how like fake dicks are really annoying, which they are. They're just like, what? Why? But a strap-on I can kind of understand if it was like, I don't know. Oh my god, boy! What if they? Nah, that wouldn't really work, would it though? Yeah, nah, never mind. I was just gonna talk about how like they could make like a fake dick and then like strap on, and then like when the girl comes, like, it goes through, like, a little chute and, like, shoots out of the fake dildo into the other girl. If the dildo's in the other girl. But, like, that doesn't make any sense because, like, okay, first of all, like, I know gravity, but, like, that doesn't really make... Does that even... Did that process through my brain? Like, what? And second of all, like, the whole point of a girl dating another girl and having sex with her is because she doesn't want the D. So, like... Why the hell would you get something to stimulate D so much? Like, what? I don't know. It's just a thought. I think it would be interesting. And if they did make something like that, I would want to, like, try it. But I don't think I would, like, generally, like, really use it. Yeah, I don't know. So many questions about the sex life. Although I've like pretty much like I don't know everything, but like I know a lot. Like there's stuff that I'm just like no, you stay over there, I stay over here. But I think I'm pretty well educated for a virgin. I'm just saying. Um, yeah. Although one thing that I will never do, despite giving oral to a girl, I would love giving oral to a girl because just like, it just sounds amazing to me. Just like, huh. But for some reason, I draw the line on giving oral to guys because I just can't picture like putting something like that in my mouth and just like having it like sit there. And some people like just do the tip, which they call like the pissy way, but like, and then some people deep throat it, which like I don't know if I could actually do that without gagging, but some of them actually like gagging. But then like, just like picturing myself slobbering over a dick just does not feel right. Not to mention like kneeling, and it just feels so submissive, and I'm just like cringe, like no. I'm pretty like I feel like I'm very flexible, and I feel like I would be like open to a lot of things, but one thing I'm not open to is being submissive. Like I'm versatile, but I'm not going to be like bowing down, being your like submissive little bitch. Like I'm not gonna be your little bitch, okay? Like no. Like I feel like I draw the line as soon as someone was like, I want to try this, and I want you to be my little bitch, and I want to like trash talk you. I don't want to do like I draw the line at trash talking, and I draw the line at physical abuse, even if it's not really physical, because some girls are turned on by like choking and other stuff, and bondage, which I'm not that opposed to bondage as long as it's limited. Like I don't want like everything tied down. I can do like some arms, and I can do some legs, and like maybe a waist tied down, but like not all of it at once, and just like limited, like really, like no. And like just like I feel like I'm open to a lot of stuff, but I'm not like open to like being a sub or a little bitch or like trash talked or like choked or like hurt, and like left marks on, unless it's like scratching from being fucked so hard, because like goddamn that's sexy, but like or like hickeys, I can do hickeys, but like anything like slaps or like choking, like I don't want to do any of that. I don't like trash talking, and I don't like blowjobs. I just don't like being like very submissive. Like that's just not a turn on at all for me. Like at all. Like I even talked to one guy friend one time. We were walking home with me. He was walking home with me, and he was talking to me, and he was like, if someone like asked for a blowjob and you guys were like naked and like about to have sex, and he's like, what would you do? And I was like, I would like pack my shit up and be like, sayonara, bitch, I ain't giving you a blowjob. And he's like, he said that, and then I was like, well, I would try and convince him to do other things, like, other than that, and say, like, I can, like, make him feel good without a blowjob. And he said, well, what if he was, like, dead set on the blowjob? And then I was like, okay, well, I'd pack my shit and leave. Because, like, I ain't giving a fucking blowjob. I don't care how bad you want it, honey. Like, it ain't fucking happening if I don't want it, okay? Not to mention, if anyone forced me to do anything, I would murder their fucking ass. Like, I don't care. I don't care if I go to jail. Like, it's self-defense, okay? Bye. I don't care how open I am to stuff. As soon as you try and force me to do something, I will knock your ass to the fucking ground. I don't care how vulnerable and how I was used before. Okay, I'm fucking grown up now. Well, not totally, but like, I'm more mature now, and I'm stronger now. So, like, I will beat your fucking ass if you ever try anything. Force me to do anything. So, like, I don't think so. Yeah. I guess that's one thing I can thank my half-brother for. He did make me stronger. So I'm a little bit more of a badass bitch because of him. So, like, I'm just a bitch. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, you know. In the amazing words of Kelly Clarkson. Can I speak English? Apparently not. Okay. this is finished. And I also need to start my homework because I have a shit ton. And I haven't done any yet. Not to mention I have to talk to my grandma about the whole Comcast thing because she still hasn't paid the bill yet. And we don't have Wi-Fi, so... excuse me. Also, I don't know if this is anybody else, but I have the most inopportune times at letting out gas or, like, burping. Usually burping is totally fine. I can hold in burping pretty much. And even if I do burp, people just think it, like, they don't really think that much about it. It's kind of, like, socially acceptable. Oh my god, look, I was holding my phone. And look what it did to my fucking finger. Like, goddamn, it looks like a little wiener now. It looks like a little tiny dick. Like, what the fuck? Like, goddamn. Okay, then. Shit, that fucking hurts. Okay. Okay, what was I saying? Shit, I can't fucking remember. Grandma hasn't paid the bill yet. Nope, I can't remember. My mind is blinking. Oh! Hey! I forgot about little BB. Okay. Ow! I will get to why. Ow! Fuck me! Shit. Okay. Oh! I remember now. Okay. I was talking about how I let loose at the most inopportune times, like, ever. Like, some people can hold in their farts. I am not one of those people. And it's hella embarrassing all the fucking time. Like, every time. And especially considering I sit between two guys during English class. And for some reason during English class, which is my 4th period, my ass is just like, let it loose, baby. And I'm just like, no, ass. No, you don't. And I'm just like clenching my asshole. Like, the wrinkles better stay closed. You know what I mean? And they don't. And they always release. And I'm just like, bitch. You know, like when you try so hard to hold the gas in, that like, you're straining and it almost looks like you're constipated, and then when it lets loose, it's just like you can feel everything relax and you can feel your asshole like spread. That's how every 4th period is for me, because every English class I let loose and I try to hold it in as much as I can, but it doesn't happen. And I always let loose, and it's usually when I'm like bending down too, so like my ass is up in the air and I fart and I'm just like, damn it. Fuck me. Nasty. Like, and it's between you guys too. It just makes it worse. I don't know why it makes it worse, but it does. And it's like, it's probably sexist society just bowing down to me, whatever. But like, god damn, it's just so embarrassing. It happens every 4th period. It just sucks. Maybe I should just be like, hey, can I come in the hallway and let it loose? But then there's doors open. Watch me like let it loose and like let it like loose. You know? And then there's like someone outside in the hallways in trouble or something. Or there's someone like, the teacher has the door open and like no, I'm just gonna be like, oh god. Yeah, I just got a final solution for my, like, asshole that just refuses to bow down to my obedience. Whatever. Anyways, my friend, she was so sweet. She got me a bear today. She, that's what I was bending down and all excited about. Oh my god, I planned this, like, big, like, little cute reveal, and then I just, like, lift my hand to, like, scratch my nose, and the bear's revealed. Fuck me. Of course I make the mistake. I'm dumbass. Sorry. But this is BB. He's adorable. Say hi, BB. Don't ask me why I still live with those animals. Okay, shut up. I started young when I started masturbating, and it used to be with stuffed animals. Like, hardcore. Oh my god. Okay, I just need to shut up now. But anyways, This is BB. He's adorable. And my friend got him for me. And I love doing this with him. Okay, so you see this little ribbon? I love twirling him. And it's really fun. Anyways, his name is BB. Because, not because of the BB gun. No. Especially with all the, like, conflicted thing about gun control, which I'm actually thinking about making a video on that, because it's just such a big deal, considering, like, the whole thing that happened in Florida. That's so sad. Just we need to, like, come up with a system. Obviously, it's not working, and it does not help that we put fucking Trump in control, who's, like, very pro-gun. Like, he used guns to promote his, like, election, for God's sakes. Like, whatever. And some people will fucking hate me for saying this, but he is one of the most white supremacists I've ever seen in my life. Like, biggest. One of the biggest, anyways. Another one being Hitler, so, like, I mean, he's not as bad as Hitler, though, because, like, Hitler was fucked up. I'm getting political, and I should shut up and stop talking, so, like, I'm gonna shut up and stop talking. Anyways, this is BB. BB is called BB because, by baby, as in bisexual baby, because my friend, she's the only other friend that I have who's bisexual, and we always joke that we're, like, the bisexual, like, couple or whatever. Well, it was originally a lesbian couple, but, like, I kind of changed it in my brain to bisexual couple because we're both bisexuals. And she got me this bear, and it was so sweet, and I just, like, thought, bye baby, like, as in bisexual baby, because, like, she gave it to me, and it's, like, a little baby, and we're both bisexual, so, like, bye baby. So it's, like, BB, and that's why I named him BB. Not after the BB gun, because it's fucked up. Oh, but he's so cute. And I love that, like, you can move his arms, like, rotate them. Like, it's so cool. Like, oh my god, it's really hard to do this with one hand, excuse me. But, like, oh my god, it's so cute. And, like, you can do it with his legs, too, but I don't know if you can see it, but, like, goddamn, it's so cute! Oh my god! Oh my god, I've been playing with him, like, all through 4th grade, and it was so cute, and he was just like, oh my god, he's adorable, and I'm just like, I'm in love with him. Seriously, contemplating changing my obsession from turtles to bears. Just kidding! I love turtles way too much to switch. I'm getting my turtle this weekend, too. I'm so excited. I have a shit ton of change, that I've gathered over the years, so I have to change that change to... It's about to end. I'm sorry if I have to leave. Oh, okay, I love you guys. Bye.